Hey, look who we have in the studio right now. We've got Jennette McCurdy, and this is your second visit with us.
Hey, yeah, it is.
And I think the last time you were here was about 8 months ago. You've been busy. You've been working on the new album.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get the CD. I'm looking at it. Produced by J. DeMarcus.
Yes.
That name is familiar. How did you hook up with the guy from Rascal Flatts?
You know, it's crazy because I've loved Rascal Flatts for so long, and they've always been one of my absolute favorite bands. So when the opportunity to work with him came to be, I thought everybody was kidding. I just didn't think it could be possible. And then I heard that he heard my songs and was interested in producing me. And I had to go and meet up with him, and we were just going to see if our tastes were similar and if we would mesh enough to work together. And I was really, really, really nervous to meet him and have dinner with him. And I walked in, and he was wearing a Star Wars Empire Strikes Back vintage t-shirt. And I happen to be a Star Wars fanatic. My dog's name is Chewbacca.
No
so from
way.
that moment on, I was like, this is going to be heaven. It's going to be great.
Okay, now I've got a bunch of other questions to ask. Star Wars.
Yes.
Best movie?
Ooh, you know, I'm going to have to go Empire Strikes Back.
You know, okay, we've got something in common.
Yeah?
Worst movie? Yeah, Phantom Menace. I'll say that
Phantom
because
Menace,
you don't
thanks.
want to. Right? You collect
Yeah.
Star Wars toys? You like that?
Yeah, my eldest brother, he started with the collections, and at one point in my room, I had Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back gigantic posters on my walls, and then I had all the collectible older toys pinned around the border of my room with Star Wars bedspreads, and I was also Princess Leia that year.
No
So,
way, no
yeah.
way. And your dog is really named Chewbacca.
Chewbacca,
Now, see,
yeah.
that's something we didn't know about you.
Yeah,
At
okay,
all.
okay.
Let's talk about the album, because you have been working for a while on it.
Yes.
But the way you're launching this is a little bit different because you are touring malls. You're going to malls. So I guess you can work and you do some shopping too, right?
Yeah, sure. It's always good. I didn't have to pack all that much because I could just swing by a mall and pick up some outfits if needs be. But yeah, it's been this. I guess it's close to 6 weeks. It's 5.5 week tour.
Right.
And going across the nation, just hitting up a bunch of different malls, and it's a really cool thing because I go and perform for free. You can just attend the concert if you'd like, but afterwards, if you want to meet me or whatever, you can pay $10 and you get a meet and greet pass. You get a signed 8x10 photo, and you get a hard copy of the single Generation Love plus a bonus track on that album. And it's only $10, and every penny of that goes to St. Jude.
Which is a great organization.
Yes,
for the kids
absolutely.
Stuff. Now, what's been the best mall that you've appeared so far?
Ooh, well, some really, really big ones for the performance aspect have been awesome. Hartford and Knoxville, Harrisburg, Des Moines was real big. But as for just the mall, I loved Mall of America because there are roller coasters inside.
Did you ride?
Oh yeah, I rode every one like 4 times.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a big roller coaster person.
Okay, can I ask you to show the camera your shoes?
Oh, yeah.
Which mall did you get these shoes? Look at these shoes.
I'm doing my...
I bet you love going through airport security with those shoes, don't you?
Oh yeah. Ma'am, gonna have to remove the shoes.
All right, I'm going to ask you about television right now. Are you getting ready to go back and shoot another season of iCarly?
Yeah, actually, we did just get picked up for another season, and we're starting back in May. In May. Yeah.
Amazing. How many seasons is this now?
This is our 5th? I've lost count. I think it's our 5th season. It'll make 100 episodes by the end of the season.
Which will go into syndication, which is that's where you want to get is that 100 episode mark.
Yeah, yeah, it's very cool. Most children's sitcoms don't go past 65.
Yeah.
So it's a great thing that it's gone so far.
Favorite episode? I've got kids, so I want the pie eating. Just to see you.
That's your favorite?
That's my favorite.
That's one of my favorites, and people always act like they don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I loved about it? Usually we have an A and a B and a C story, so it's very sporadic and kind of, it's like 2 of us, 2 of us, and 2 of us. But in that episode, there was just an A story. All of us were hanging out together, and we all had great punchlines. I felt like it was a great episode with just a fun plot that nobody was singled out. We all had really strong material, and I loved it.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
And afterwards, I went and had a slice of pie after watching stuff like that. Let's get back to music, because is there anybody really in modern country music right now that influences you, your style?
Oh yeah. Goodness.
Not that you copy, but I'm saying that you inspire. Say, I want to be just like that person.
No, sure. Well, I listen to a lot. I love Miranda Lambert. I've just grown more and more fond of her over the past couple months, and I always love Keith Urban. I idolize everything he does because he puts so much emotion into everything he does, and when he performs live, it's just his heart is on his sleeve. You feel like you're the only person in the room, and he's singing right to you, and that's amazing that he's able to do that time and time again.
Any way that you're going to incorporate the singing with a TV show at all?
I wouldn't rule it out, but I really do. I do want to focus on on keeping them separate to some degree, because you know, I want, of course, I want people to take my music seriously and know that I really, you know, want to do this and do it the right way.
Right. Well, we look forward for the album. I guess the album will be out sometime in the fall.
Yes.
The video is out right now.
It's premiering on CMT and Nickelodeon soon, and then it will be out among, you know.
How did you get it on
channels.
Nickelodeon? You must know people there, right?
Yeah, one might say.
Well, we look forward to listening to the album and, of course, watching the video and seeing you back on iCarly. And,
Thank you.
And look forward to your country music career. Thanks for coming over to the country.
Thank you.
Everything.
Thank you.
Jennette McCurdy.